Greetings everyone, hope you are okay. I hope you are fine. Beautiful day here. It's July 7th, Thursday, July 27th. We are in the month of the Leos, may I add. We are in the month of the Leos, so definitely welcome all Leos. Back 100%. Hope you are doing well. Hope you Can you hear me? Am I loud? Oh, definitely. Yes, hope you do well. What we're going to do about is using the power of positivity. Positive words. Good words, great words. Yes, all words are positive, someone can say. But we are looking at particular words which affect your frontal lobe and how they improve your cognitive functions, your neural connections, your brain power, your productivity, your creativity. We are primarily focusing on the words which have extreme power, remember, words, someone once said, words are, it's not a word, it's a behavior. Words are behaviors, words are characters. Say words are characters, so we're talking about the character, not the word, but essence of the word. What it means and how to apply it. But just take the word and say, hey, you want to be careful with what you do. You begin to see what each word is about. Yes, we're all about the lives. What we are doing well, and if you just mind. Say something as eating, you can eat whatever you want, but there are consequences. You can spend money the way you want, but there are consequences. Everything is a consequence and a reward in most cases, you would say. But so we're talking about the context of words. What are the benefits and what are the disadvantages of using certain words? As you go older, I think you should know that you shouldn't use all words. But those who do, but it's up for debate. That yet might depend on culture, might depend on society, might depend on laws. But regardless of that, I think regardless, yes, there are times when powers are holding you back. You cannot do something just because the powers and laws are put you down and say, even if it's good for you, there are times when that happens, isn't it? There are times when that happens, but in all sense, in general sense, whereby you have the ability to do it, sometimes you have to overcome fears. It's a bit about awareness as well, being aware of your thoughts, your words and your actions. Because your thoughts, some say turn behavior, turn to action, turns into your character, and that becomes you. So we are in the business or in the industry of helping people to become aware of what they're thinking and how it affects their reality, how it affects the behavior, how it affects their thoughts, how it affects your nervous system, your body, your mental health. Because we're told, in most cases people don't really pay attention to what they're saying. Sometimes it might come with age, sometimes definitely it might come with age, or with experience, or with maturity. But yet again, there are those who are older, but they don't go for that. So I don't think it's about maturity or age. Those who are going to think you have it, but they don't have it, and I'm young, as I thought they would be far ahead, but they're not. Maybe it's a different journey. It's not saying all the always older, you know better. nowadays, but long time ago it was. So not just because you've grown doesn't mean you've matured, or because you're clever or you know what to do. Just because you're older, or just because you've lived longer doesn't mean somebody's wiser or has more experience. My experience, I've learned that somebody who's older some are putting up a facade, some are faking it, some are faking it big time. Nothing on the inside. Not to judge, but if you live in an ocean and you're thirsty, then it calls for a bit of judgment, like questioning. Like if you live in a ocean, standing in water and you're thirsty, and you're like, ooh. If you're in a desert, yeah, I understand if you're in a desert and you're thirsty. But if you live in an ocean and you're saying I'm thirsty, and people are like, So using that analogy, people who have by now should have been far ahead makes me think, what? Are you blind? Are you taught water is bad? Those are the questions I have in mind for somebody who's telling what to say is thirsty. So same, we all feel this sometimes, we don't know why. Sometimes we don't know much about time. Maybe it's lack of awareness. Maybe it's you don't know, maybe you perceive. Really knows what it was. Dictionaries, that's ours. Look up words. Where do they come from? What are their meanings, especially English words? Because one word may seem positive, but it also has a negative meaning behind it. So it's trickier with English because some words are quite hidden. Old languages, one word meant this, and that's what it meant. That was it. There's no deciphering. It was connected to, was concrete, connected to a symbol or to a certain action. Nowadays, English, any word can mean anything. Sometimes even the same word can have different meanings, depending where you use it and how you pronounce it. So it's different languages, so you gotta know actually the words we're using. Sometimes we think the word, hey, happy week, good morning. What are simple terms we use, but if you look at the word itself, the word is to those who are adjectives. Example of the words. Some will say as usual, oh, no, it doesn't matter. But we're looking for those who say it matters. We're looking for those who know it matters. Why? You say good days, 7 days, happy end, happy. How would you replace week with which words? I'll say happy day. Enjoy your Saturday. I'll say enjoy your Saturday. I wouldn't say happy weekend anymore. I wouldn't say weekend anymore. I try and avoid it. But yeah, on Saturday I did this and I did that. I try and avoid it. Some say it's too much as usual. But yeah, too much is good. Keeps me alive, keeps me going. So yeah, the words we use can definitely affect, and as such as said, the reason from such, which I'm going to show you as well. Actually, let me share my screen here so you can see where I am reading from. So the power of positivity. Positive vocabulary is more than a good, more than a just feel-good concept. Yeah, nowadays it's they push it as a feel-good something. I'm feeling great. Yeah, it's feel-good, but also you want to add a bit of depth. That's more of a shallow form of positive thinking, where it's just a feel-good concept. No, it's a powerful tool that can help us achieve our goals, to build stronger relationships, and create a better future for ourselves and those around us. So, positive vocabulary. Nowadays, yeah, everyone says positive vocabulary. Yeah, it's feel good. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I've heard about it. Positive, yeah. when I was younger, yeah, I had positive, but I didn't really, yeah, I was like, yeah, I understand. So yeah, I've been there as well. And now I've learned how to use it, how to use the power to go to the deeper level. Not just a feel good factor, yeah, positive. Like people said, just repeating what you've heard, but until it clicks, until you go through the experience where you learn and how you fully depend on it, then you're like, oh, you know what I mean? So that's what happened. So now that's why I preach positivity, because I've been through the experience. I had to use positivity to keep me sane, sane. When I had no money, no external help coming in. So I went for the experience, went from up, down, I'm like, wow. And then I learned the power of positivity. Kept me sane. Any small mistake, any anger, any reaction, ended up in a fight maybe, or something you regret doing, or saying something you regret. So I learned to be positive in a negative situation, and that's like I said, it does help. It does help. I'm a living one. That is my testimony. So the power of words have incredible power. They can inspire us, motivate us, and lift us up when we are feeling down. But they can also tear us down, make us feel small and powerless, and hold us back from reaching our full potential. That is very true, because most of the times people are slandering, trying to put people down. People are professionals at tearing people down. People who just have a career just to put others down. And the thing is, it is everywhere, especially in our faces or now. I won't use the media as a cliche, but I won't blame anyone for that. As blaming the media, you have to put on our own faults, but it's all around us. And those who want to tear. Sometimes we don't know, sometimes we are unaware. I think most times people are unaware of what they're saying. They're just repeating something they're taught, or in anger, they lash out. And the worst thing is, these things
rolling on a misty
morning,
and down to the shore.
He
played his children
careful what you say. One word can ruin
rocks.
the whole career. One word can ruin the whole relationship. Just
We
one
went
word is enough to
beyond
ruin sometimes. It's not all
evermore.
they know. You got to be careful. So are those who hide themselves because they know when they speak, open up their mouth, that's it, it's finished. So they try and hide and pretend and make up systems which hide and pretend to loudly,
like
not smart,
opportunity.
but they know the moment they show the true words, that's it.
Shadows
Finish,
play
they're gone.
as the sun tracked,
So words can tear us down, make us
Clouds malicious,
That's why I encourage you to
forming
use
themselves
positive words.
from the unknown.
It
Buoyant,
affects your mood,
fertile
attitude,
effort
mind,
became its
spirit, your soul.
own reward.
Words are characters. Words are like, words is like a puzzle. Everyone is like a puzzle. You say it, the person hears it.
Imaginary castle,
No way, you might be joking, you might be
times.
pretending, but when you say it,
all of us
that's
are
it. The person
children
comes,
on the
doesn't
sands
know,
of time.
it's gone. They say your mind doesn't care whether it's
All of
doesn't
us are children
emotion mind, emotion doesn't really
on the sands of
take
time.
and feel. Whatever word you put it, it's not up to it. I've got time just to discover, oh sorry, Josh didn't mean it, or it was a mistake. One thing like that. So you gotta choose the words you put inside. It's like your body, the food you put inside. You don't say, oh sorry, okay, I'll take it out. So whatever
Rolling on a misty
your
morning,
body suffers, you're good or bad.
Down to
So
the
it's
shore.
healthy food. So if you're into healthy food, why
we
don't you
play
use
as
those healthy
children
words?
on the shiny wet rocks.
That's a good idea. Healthy words, right? Because I think that would make more sense.
And
We use
evermore.
positive vocabulary. I said healthy vocabulary. Yeah, so this is about healthy vocabulary. I think that has a better resonance than positive vocabulary. Yes, so words
We
have
went beyond
direct impact on our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Words have
evermore.
a direct impact on your thoughts, your feelings, and actions. So it is important to be mindful of messages we are
All of us
sending
children.
ourselves and others. I will repeat. It
On the
is
sands of time.
important that we are mindful of the words that we are sending ourselves. That's what we're doing. It is important that we are mindful of the words messages that we are sending ourselves and others. A good example is when one of parents or a younger sibling, or when you're in charge of somebody now. Now I know it now, because now people who you have to look after. Then you get angry, you lash out, and then what you send out is what they give back to you. And then when they give back to you, you get angry. Why are you being rude? But They got it from you. Same thing with parenthood. I didn't know. Now you're older, you're like, oh, I see. So once you give out the bad vibes, your kids pick it up, or your siblings, all of them, you pick it up and they throw it back at you. Then you get angry. Why? But you throw it out. So you're just getting back what you received. So let us be careful. Sometimes we are the cause of the problems around us, especially if you are in power or you are in charge of somebody. So whatever you give out is what they receive. So don't complain when they act upon what you've given out. So that's why it's true. A leader, sometimes it is your fault if your followers or your group are not in line, because you are sending out messages and they are just responding to what you are saying. Definitely, if you're in a position of power or authority, it's necessary that you're mindful of what you're sending out, because what you send out to your could be workers, could be employees, could be your family, could be your partner, could be your neighbors, could be your friends, is what they receive, and sometimes the way they feel is what they'll give back to you, is what will cause them to act in a certain way. And when they fail, then you blame them. No, it's you to be blamed, isn't it? So how words affect the brain? So researchers found that the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate and can affect a person's subjective experience of pain. This is what I wanted to add onto that. Research has found out that the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate and can cause a person's subjective experience of pain. Why? Because sometimes we are going through pain. It's the word sometimes we're using. It's true. The other day, I won't mention how I hurt my uncle. I don't know how. I had to injure my uncle, and it says 6 weeks. I'm like, 4 weeks. Like, I haven't got time for it. I can't. So I said, you know what? Let me use the power of positive thinking. Now people say, oh, here he goes again. I love this. But yeah, it does work. So Sunday, Sunday, I was playing a game and I twisted my ankle. When I came back in the room, it was swollen. It was painful. So I used my ointment to rub it. So I looked up and said, you can put ice, obviously. And some say, if it's sprained ankle, give it 4 weeks. 1 week, nothing. It's a deadly thing. Goodness me, it is true. But the advice was so negative. Oh, give it 4 weeks. Oh, that's it, mate. You're finished. Don't do what? Don't do work. Don't eat. Don't sleep. No, don't do this. Nothing positive to help you feel like, oh, don't worry, I'm working for this. You know? So for me, that was like wake up call. Like, it's true. Anything you get, oh, that's it, mate. It's like the end of the world. You spend your alcohol. You give it 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe for hours. I think for hours it's true. But I realized even in the medical information people give, it's quite negative. It doesn't really give you a positive outlook. And if it's true, you want to give people a positive way to feel like I can do this. Not like, oh, you finished the end of this. Well, that's it, right? You bring your uncle, you cannot walk, you never drive, you never go to the moon, you never do A, B, C, D. That's the feeling I got from believing what I wrote. But it is true. Some you might take 4 to 6 weeks, and you gotta put much for the next stop. But yeah, I said, fair enough, that's true. But if you think like that means, what are you thinking? Oh my God, I can't walk. I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go to work. Oh, my jobs, my things. Those are the thoughts you get in reading that. I said no. I said I refuse. No, I disagree. I said I disagree. Sometimes you have to disagree with what people say, even if it's true for hours. But I said nope. I'm waiting for 6 weeks, even a week. I said it's too much. I'm not gonna sit down and limp around. I said no. Positive thought. I put up a word and I said I use the power of the mind to think of myself healing, walking, and I started walking slow on the leg. It was a bit painful, but I'm telling you, Sunday, Monday I was feeling better. Tuesday I was back playing tennis. Didn't play too much, but I could feel my leg was healing, stronger. 2 days, I said no chance, positive thinking. I put a bit of ointment to rub. I wasn't rub for my things. But yeah, I just relaxed my leg. It's not bad, but yeah. I said I'm waiting even a week. I can't wait. What if someone is driving? What if someone is professional? That means you're out. For 6 weeks of playing out. 2 days I was back online. Like, no chance. I I walk normally. But it is true because what it says is gonna hurt, it's gonna pain. So I took on the concept that it's painful. So the word pain came to mind. When I was walking, I would limp because it says it's gonna be painful. So your mind picks up the thing that you believe it's gonna be painful. Now it's making sense. So because I used the word pain to describe what I was going through. So my body responded by saying it's painful, so let's go slowly. It's like, oh, it is true. When I believe that it's gonna be painful as what it was saying, not was saying it's painful, is that's when the mind took the word pain and made it into reality. Oh, it's painful, so leave. So I just screaming like, what are you doing? I said, hold on a second, that's not good. So I said, no, forget it. So I'm gonna walk straight and walk properly. Forget the pain. And that's how I healed. It's called the placebo effect. So it is true, the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate. It is very true. Wow. And can affect a person's subjective experience of pain. So the pain was there, but I said, no, I thought of something else. I put the word pain, I put the word healing, I put the word fine, I put the word strong in there, and I focused on the word. And I actually went to place some pain. It was not too much, but you know what I mean? 2 days it was gone. So it is true. That is my testimony, this experience. Spend out, guys, I think spend out when they have a few 7 days, 6 days, they're out. 4, 3 days, they're limping. I said, I'm not going to limp. I don't care. So I rubbed, I put ointment on there. I didn't put any ice, to be honest. I didn't. I just rubbed. I massaged my leg. I laid out straight. I rested for a day. And then a bit painful, but I walked on again, and it healed. So yes, it is true. The words we use. But I thought when I read the internet everywhere, looking how to heal a sprained ankle, goodness, God, 4 to 6 weeks, 5 weeks, put 12 pain. I said no, I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. Because now it makes you think like you're weak, you're pathetic, or you're fatigued, you're languid, you need pity. Also, you take on the form. I start lying on the bed. Oh, and I'm that's telling you, my leg was painful. It's painful. It says there's no painful. So you're making up reality which is there, false realities which are there. So and that is what most people are going through. They realize that because they've been told it's bad, it's good, so they're very prepared for that before it even happens. But it's not. So it's the words you're using that is causing the pain in your body. It's the words that you are using that is causing the pain in your body. I did again. I tried. Yes. Some people think, oh, it's going to be tough. It's going to be extremely challenging. So I'm not going to try. I'm going to be hated. So you're already prepared for hatred. And so you're already cringing. You're already preparing. You see, when it happens, like, you see, it's true. So say no. Say no to the negative words, negative feelings, the pain. It is not true. Please don't use words. If you have an accident, you will heal, but don't focus on the pain. Don't focus on it's bad, it's horrible, it's an experience you're going through, but don't focus on the pain. Focus on the solution, on the healing part. Yes, you are going through pain. Yes, you've been hurt, but don't focus on the pain because it makes it bigger, like it seems. So if you're in pain, don't focus on pain. Focus on healing. So it heals, not. So you want more pain, you want it to heal. And fortunately, many people have been told that's it. Can you keep on going? So that becomes a cycle, which becomes you weak, not so weak. There you are, perfect. And that's how we have our weeks, because we become weak. So every week, a new week, you're a new week again. You have more pain. Why? Because you become a new week. Week, W-E-E-K, but it's E-A-K as well. Week. I say new week, new pains, new troubles, new sufferings. That is a week. By the end of the week, I'll be the weekend. So I'll know. I say no. I say no. It's a new dawning. It's a new day. Not morning for me. It's a new day. It's a new opportunity. It's a new life. So sometimes you gotta say no to what society is throwing in your face. You gotta say no. Sometimes you have to say no and face the consequences of saying no. Most people might not because they're the weekend or they like the week. Fair enough, but for me, I say no to the week. Because what likes a new week is more pain for me, more suffering, more languishness. I don't want to pain suffering. Like, hey, happy new week. Like, no. I don't want happy new weeks here. Happy new opportunity. Happy new day. Happy new wealth. Happy new mindset. Tell me that. People say, hey, George, happy new week. Like, I don't respond. No. And they think you're mad. No, I don't want a new weakness. I want a new strength. Happy new strength. Happy new positivity. Happy new inspiration. See, I'm already responding to the words already. I'm already engaging. So no more happy new weeks for me. Oh, have a good weekend. No. So say no. If I were you, I would say no. So someone tells you have a good weekend, don't respond like no. Just say have a good Saturday. I'll have a great time. You may think it doesn't matter. You may not realize it now, you may not know it now, but as time goes by you might. But if you do, why? It's my area of study, and that's how we study about the mind, the brain, the neurons, and how it works and how the words use them. So this is research. This is research for those who want the scientific facts. Research shows that when you use the words which are painful, the areas of the brain activate and can affect a person's subjective experience of pain. So when you use the words weak, every time you're new week, you're activating the pain sectors of your brain, because now you're thinking new week, oh god. That's why they say Monday people get heart attacks. Why? It's a new week, they're going to work something they don't like. It's a new suffering. Study was shown. Most people are not happy when Monday comes. It is true. If you got a job, how many of you like Sunday nights? How many like Monday mornings? In most cases you don't. Unless you like the job, it's a great job, but most times, of course, you had a lovely time over the weekend. Now you're finished. Now new week, you're like, oh, no more energy again. You wonder why. A new week, new weekend. Am I just being funny? Am I being logical? The science here shows you right there. Where am I? Right there. It shows you there that it activates your brain. The pain, suffering is weakness. And then you make it into a concept, into what you call your days a week. By the end of the week, you'll be finished. That's why you're weekend. That's why people are weekend, because they are in a week, which is weekend. So you have to break the cycle. Let us break the cycle of saying no more week. Don't follow the weak, follow the strong. Let the weak say I am strong. Perfect. Fits in. Let the weak say I am strong. So for me, it's a new strong. I will call my weak strong. My new strong. People say, oh man, yeah, I give myself the power to change. Why do you have to follow somebody's way of thinking? So yeah, that's a good one. So I'm gonna say my strong one. I'm gonna brand my days and call them. My 7 days is gonna be a strong, not a weak. By the end of the week, I'm gonna be stronger. Have a good stronger. It is true. I'm not gonna say have a good weekend when I'm gonna be weak. I'll say have a good stronger. That doesn't sound very nice. I'm gonna work on it though. But let the week say I'm strong. So have a new strong. Have a new strength. Yeah. So in the week, nice. I'm strengthened. There we go. So have a new week. Let the week say I'm strong. So let this week say I'm strong. So the week is gonna be strong, isn't it? Have a new strong, have a new strength. Have a new strength, everybody. Hope you have a lovely, strengthened time. That is it. Goodbye to the week. Why? It is in the research. It's not my words. Research has found that the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate and affect a person's subjective experience of pain. By holding up positive and optimistic word in your mind, you stimulate frontal lobe activity. This area includes specific language centers that connect directly to the motor cortex, responsible for moving you into action. Let the weak say I am strong. And that be alive. Why? The word, the power is in the tongue. Your tongues are killing you. The tongue can be a double-edged sword. Words can be sword. Word with S at the front. Sword. Words can be swords. So you gotta be careful with the words you use. Let the weak say I'm strong. Happy New Strong, everyone. Oh, that's the good news. I'll put in the chat. Happy First of the week, and let us make it strong. So I'm gonna make my own calendar now. because I've got the power to. And every week I'm gonna make it strong. No weekend for me on my end, so I'm gonna say happy no weekend. See, I'm still saying it. No end of the week, I'm still saying it. No end of the strong. So there's no end to this. It's gonna be strong the whole time. 7 strong days, a day of rest, another 7 happy new strong again. Perfect, you see? Give myself the power to change. So give yourself the power to change and say, no, I am not going to wait to do. It's a commercial week. You can follow the days for commercial purposes, but in your mind, say no. In your heart, I say no. I am not going to go through this. How long? It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Keep running. Happy new week again. I haven't seen if I can find this. Let me see if I can find a study. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, oh, perfect. Hate, but that was I can use. The new research shows Monday is the most stressful day of the. Why do we hate Mondays? Experts explain why Mondays are so psychologically hard. Why Mondays are universally hated. What are the scientific reasons behind disliking Mondays? That can explain why you hate Mondays. The science behind why we hate Mondays. Mental health. Why are Mondays so mentally difficult? But it's a new what? It's a new week. It's a new suffering, a new pain, so it's difficult. So the brain is responding to the new week and it's causing pain, guys. So you are reacting to the pain that you told yourself. Happy new week. Happy new suffering, happy new pain, happy new everything negative. End of week, say I'm strong. Why? Because Monday is a working day. Most cases, Monday is first working day. I'll begin with new research. Minds.org.uk. This was almost 10 years ago, so we'll get that. This was released Wednesday, 19th February, almost 9 years ago. The Mind has released new research showing that 2/3 of people, 666, what a surprise, yeah? 66 of people experience Sunday blues. Cause anxiety triggered by thoughts of work the following day. What is that? 666. 2/3 is 666, isn't it? New statistics come as we prepare for the UK's newest and happiest National Funding Day. Okay, so Mind has released new research showing that 2/3 of people experience Sunday blues, triggered by thoughts of work the following day. The poll of more than 700 full-time workers in the UK found that women are considerably more likely to experience the Sunday blues than men. Worrying half of women cited eating comfort food and 1/3 reported drinking alcohol at home directly to help lift mood and prepare for the what? For the what? It's right here. For the what? There we are. I won't even say the word. They help to prepare for the pain, suffering, fatigue, languish. So they're preparing. The Sunday like, oh my goodness me, again. Prepare for that. There's your word. I'm not even going to say it anymore. Just to be precise. Nearly 3/4 of 25 to 34-year-olds suffer from the Sunday blues and are more likely to eat comfort food than call someone for a chat to help them lift their mood. More than 1/3 of this age group stated that they had to give themselves a pep talk to get themselves in the right mindset to face Monday at work. So this is an example. Monday is the most stressful day of the week. Monday is the most stressful day of the week. This is the UK. Let us go abroad. o'clock. And let's go abroad and we find more. Experts explain why Mondays are so psychologically hard. Multiple studies, I repeat, multiple, I'll underline this right here, multiple studies. Just one multiple studies suggest that people are typically at their lowest on Mondays when the beginning of a new finish the line. The day is the subject of a number of songs with rather melancholy sentiments, including Monday by Age. But what exactly makes Mondays so psychologically hard? HuffPost facts ask mental health experts to break down the different reasons. And while these explanations don't apply to everyone, one or more may resonate if you are a strong Monday retard. So number one, your body's natural rhythm is messed up. Thank you, I love this. Your body's natural rhythm is messed up. There are psychological factors involved in the body's natural cycle that help explain why Mondays can feel so rough. Particularly for those of us who follow traditional Monday to Friday work. The main issue is that we tend to abide by a different sleep schedule during the compared to the rest of them. So during the Saturday and Sundays, with different sleep pattern compared to the rest of the 5 days. So your body's natural rhythm is messed up on a Monday. So to get extra sleep on the week, click on the Saturday and the Sunday. It's a good thing, but changing sleep patterns every 5 to 6 days can disrupt the body's natural rhythms. See, it's an app and neuropsychologist. So even if you get a good night's rest on Sunday night, you might still feel sleepy on Monday. When we are tired, we are more easily irritable, impatient, and displeased. So the hours there, but that's what I go through the fasting. So there are more reasons why. I don't divert from the topic of positive vocabulary, but we are still in there. So in a nutshell, that is a study. So people are depressed. Why? Beginning of a new what? Beginning of a new. I'll let you finish that sentence. I'll leave it to you. If you join me, it's beginning of a new. About the sin. Read that. Research has found that the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate and can affect a person's subjective experience of pain. So Monday mornings, you're activating a specific area of the brain and causing your subjective experience of pain. Oh my goodness, this job. Wake up earlier than before. It's true, because you're sleeping on a Sunday thinking it's great, but it's not. So Monday comes like, oh, you're sleepy, you're tired, oh, new job, I hate this. It's the beginning of a new. So now your brain thinks, right, hate, tired. They hate food, they're tired the week. Make it happen. Get to work. What do you get? Stress, negativity. And that's why Monday is most hated. Because now you've activated by saying, I hate, I don't like this job, I'm doing something I don't like. You wake up in the morning, alarm is going off. You've set the tone for the whole week in most cases, or for the new day. Because Sunday was fun. You went traveling, you went there, you relaxed, you woke up at 12 o'clock, you ate what you want, you watched movies the afternoon, you went for sports, or you went over the beach. But not Monday is back and you spoiled your whole rhythm. So think about it that way. So now you use the words already. Oh, new week. I hate my job. Oh, I'm waking up too early. Oh, I'm waking up in the morning. But the word thinks morning, he's crying, something, somebody dying, he's crying, hate, doesn't like it. Week, he wants to be fatigue. Job is stress. So all this come to you in one go on a Monday morning. So you bring all these negative vibes on one day. At least spread them out. If you can, at least spread them out during the week. But no, Monday morning, everything happens. Why? Because it's a change in your natural rhythm. A Sunday is when you relax, you chill, your body is in relaxation mode is good, it's healing, it's fine, then suddenly there's a switch. Like from hot to cold. When your body, it shakes. And it's true, that's why people are rebelling. So if you wanna debate, I don't think you can debate this. I say no, I don't think you can debate it. If you can, let me know. I think that is more than enough evidence for you to decide. But if you don't decide, fair enough. What more evidence would you need to say that, fine, let's say if you don't believe in the power of positive words, but I'm just using the words. I'm not even using the scientific studies. Okay, let's say they're wrong, let's say they lie. But it's true. Many people don't like Mondays, so they don't like, back to work, they don't love it. It's true. Sundays, Saturdays, you're chilled out, you go to events, you go travel, you meet families. Monday, you're back again. That's evidence. Even then, I don't think you even need a study. Just observe people. And look at the words they use. Most people are not happy. So 666, 2/3 of the world population are not happy on a Monday morning. Well, in the UK, but that's generally around the world. Stress, new week, judgment, hate the job. So job means stress. Job means task. Just the word saying job itself is like, boy, again. And that's it. So you begin all that on the one day, and it affects your brain. And if you understand how your brain works, that's it. It doesn't care what was used, and it just gives you the reality. So Mondays hit you with a pa. Normally Tuesday, Wednesday is a bit better because you relax, you go into the rhythm of it. So but this week thing is very disruptive because it really destroys your pattern in a bad way. Because one minute you're happy, one minute you're down, then it's teasing you like yay, yay, and that's it for the rest of your life. I say no. Let the week say I'm strong. So welcome to my new strong. Happy new strong, everybody. Happy new strong. Happy new strength. Happy new strength. I will repeat. So the week is everywhere. Happy new strength. Happy new strength. Happy new strength. I'm not going to repeat happy new week all the time. I'll say just for clarity, but happy new strong. Happy new strength. Let us be strong. Let us be bold by just using the power of positive vocabulary. And then you can add on more things. You can add on wealth. You can add on friends, support. Let's build a world based focus on positive vocabulary. Let's build a new society, a new city, a new school based on positive vocabulary. You know what? I'm going to do this. The world has built one based on negative vocabulary. I'm going to build a school based on positive vocabulary, purely positive power, positive mindset power. I am in business. God, I am uplifted. I am up. Happy new strength. I will repeat. Happy new strength. I will bombard you with happy new strength. Why? Because you are bombarded by happy new week. Happy weekend. So I'm going to bombard you with happy new strength. That is my new brand name. Happy new strength. God, forget the W-E-E-K. Weak, languish, languid, fatigued, laziness. Goodness me, no. I say no, so I speak for myself. Are you one of me? Then join me on this positive conquest, this positive journey. Why? Let us forget the weak. Let's forget the languish, the languid, the laziness, the stress, the worries. Why should we live? This is a great planet. If you look at the history of the planet, we're the center of learning in the universe. What happened this millions of years? Who came and tried to lie to us? No, I disagree. I say no, don't lie to us. Don't try and spoil our experience. So positive vocabulary is good. So positive words encourage cognitive brain function, while negative words activate our fight or flight response, which slows your cognitive function. So someone is hating you, someone is being rejected, someone is using mind language, someone is stealing, someone is killing. In most times they have activated the fight or flight response. In most cases, someone who is showing these characters of always lying, always pretending, always faking it, always cheating. In most cases, they're using negative words which have better a reality over them. In most cases, I'm not saying in most cases, that's true. People are met. People complaining, people stealing, not ever grateful, people always lying. I take a look back and say, I observe how they sleep, what they eat, have a look after themselves, look after their friends, look at their family, how they treat their parents and sisters, the way they keep. In most cases, they don't have good relationships with friends or families. Could have not been, it's not their fault. I'm not judging, but I'm saying the cause. Why I'm saying I'm not judging? Because people can change. You have time to change. Someone's babe You're too old to learn a trick. Yes, I believe all dogs can learn a new trick. The man who's 80 said he went to school a long time ago. The Jim was going to school, went back to study, he was 80. So I don't think it's, I think people just don't want to change how they're comfortable. But yes, so what judging? So people can change. But the cause is they have good upbringings. Yes, that one is true. The upbringing, your society, your culture, that is very true. And that one I agree. But that one is true. But after a while, it becomes a decision. Once you're older, it becomes a decision to carry on and stay in it. Because you have said you've seen it, you're older, you can run, you can move, but you said no, I'm going to stay here and enjoy my pain. So there's a gray area here where, yes, sometimes people are forced to be in the pain. Some people are definitely forced. That one is bad. You know that. But it's hard. It's one of those where, yes, you're forced, but there's also a way out sometimes. I believe there's also a way out. Sometimes death is also a way out. Don't fear death. Sometimes people fear dying because they'll kill you or you'll die. Yes, but death is just a transition to another state. So if everything's energy, then you're not technically gonna die. You just go somewhere else. And then you come back after a week or so. You will reincarnate. So why are you afraid of death? This wasn't told to fear. So fear people are being told. So in that sense, then people shouldn't fear death. If you understand the power of it's not death and it's not reincarnate, then shouldn't fear moving to another place, another world. So if I use the word death, that's when, so we shouldn't fear transitioning to another form of life. Because if we are life, the universe is life and we are life, then how can we be destroyed? So let's not fear transitioning. Now see, I'm choosing the words, I'm using down death, to transition to another form of energy. So if you understand that, then I will not agree with the part where you don't have a choice. But if you don't know that, then you won't have a choice. If you've been said that death, you're going to die, then it will make you fear. But yet again, sometimes people have to make their own decisions. So is that okay there? But all in all, if you stay in there, then stay in there. If you stay in the pain, then live in the pain. If it's what you chose, then so be it. Isn't it? So we cannot say if you choose to be in the pain, then just live in the pain. That's the point. Some people want to be in pain, then you want to be happy with you, then no. If you want to be in the pain, you be in the pain. I don't want to be in the pain. That's where the world is now. People just to be in the pain, the suffering, to be weak. And I just say no, I don't want to. They have a problem with it. So they make their choice, but I want you to follow their choice and say no. So that is where we are at the moment, but definitely so. Positive words encourage cognitive brain function, while negative words activate our fight or flight response, which slows cognitive function. So yeah, develop your positive vocabulary. So if you want to read from here, so if you want to transform your life for the better, it might be time to look beyond emotional mantras and dive into how you use language on a daily basis. So sometimes we've used books or these affirmations. We also use positive self-talk as well. But that is on the basis of the thing. It's not, you have to go a bit deeper. They touched a bit lightly. That's why people think it doesn't work. When we do it a bit lightly, affirmation, you can, but you're gonna put in a bit more. You're gonna put the roots. So affirmations work on the plants on the top, like leaves, a stem. But the time you're gonna go to the root, if you put it on the root, then it's gonna grow through everything. If you cut off the leaf, then the roots are still gonna be there. So it's time to look beyond emotional mantras and dive into how you can use language on a daily basis. So for positive thinking to work, positive self-talk, for affirmations to work, you gotta use language, positive language on a daily basis. If you use affirmations for 1 week and you don't stop to work, same thing with eating. You eat every day to keep on surviving, don't you? You want to use affirmations every day to keep on positive. People say it doesn't work, this for 2 months, it doesn't work. But they keep on eating, they keep on paying rent every month. They don't complain, they know you have to be consistent. Same thing with affirmations, positive talk, that's to be consistent with it. It's not a 1 year thing, it's not a 2 year thing, it's not a 2 month thing. When you quit and say, see, it didn't work. It's like paying your rent. You pay rent every month. You don't say 1 year, see, it didn't work, so I stopped paying rent. No, you carry on paying rent. So that's not the right point whereby they don't work. It's that you don't want them to work. So communication is key in every human relationship, whether with clients, co-workers, friends, or family. And strong communication starts with understanding the power of positive vocabulary. So there is affirmation, there is self-talk, but you gotta put strong positive self-talk, because there is weak affirmations, there are weak positive self-talks. I'm good, that's a weak affirmation. I'm okay, that is weak. It's positive self-talk, but it's weak because it's not justifying the word. I am doing well, I'm good, and I'm happy that I am enjoying my new strength. Now that is positive self-talk, because you put yourself in there and you explain why you are feeling good and how it is affecting you. Now that is how you use affirmations. I'm happy that I am making more money and my life is getting better and I'm stronger than before. Now that is positive, strong communication. Now your mind says, I'm happy with that. Why? When? Or what? Put it together. If you say I'm good, I'm great, it's fine. It's okay, I'm great, it's okay, it's cool, it's on the border, but it's lukewarm. I'll say I'm great. I say I'm doing absolutely fine, I'm having a great time now, I'm enjoying my life at the moment because I made this decision. Now that is more concrete, you can explain more, not someone knows why you're great. It makes more sense, it's clear, it's positive. That's how we use affirmations. If you say I am beautiful, I'm cool, it's good. If you ask why and what makes you why, then you explain more, then it's positive, strong communication. And that's how we use the power of words to describe. So you gotta go deeper than just saying the basic shells. Like, you gotta also believe that it's gonna happen. If it's the words that doesn't believe, it's not gonna work, is it? Because you don't put your heart into it. You also gotta put a heart into it. Put your heart into what you are saying for your positive vocabulary. So you gotta believe it and say, you know what? This is what I believe. This is what I do. I am good, I am great, I am beautiful, I am kind. I am a good soul who is beautiful on the inside, and I like to help people because it helps me think better, do better, much more. Now, which one would you pick better? I am good, I am doing well, and I'm happy that I'm alive, and I'm going to help others do better. Which one is more concrete? The second one, because now you understand why I'm happy, why I'm alive, why I'm doing it. It connects with more people. You tell your wife, hi, how are you? Have a good morning. Oh, good day. It's good, but have a lovely day. Make sure, customize it. Have a good day at work. Make sure you do with your friends, or make sure you come back nice and safe. That is more customizable. Strong communication. That means you understand what they're going through and you're wishing them good in what they're going through. Have a good day is general. Have a good morning is general. Good night is general. Nothing is bottom positive. It's great. It's okay. It's not. It's being safe, but it's not really complaining. Say have a sleep well and have a great night. Sleep well. Make sure you dream well and become fresh in the morning. That's better than good night. I say good night just to escape because you're out of the zone. Good night, good day. I say have a fantastic day at work. If someone's going to work, instead of saying have a good day, have a good day meeting your ABCD and make sure you come home safe. That is better. Because I've quantified it, I've given it meaning, I've had points where it should be pointing. Someone's going to school, hey, have a great day in your lesson today, make sure you study hard, work hard, get a good grade, and come home. It's better than have a good day at school. Quantify your affirmations, your positive self-talk. That is positive self-talk. Talking to your friends, your wife, and say, I love you. Say, I like your body, your eyes, the way you talk, the way you move, and how it helps me relate to that thing. It's nothing to go by. Some people say, I love you. Lost the meaning. Why? Because it is weak positive self-talk. I love you is very vivid. It's unclear. I love you, I mean many things. Some people say love doesn't work anymore. Because if you say I love you, but the person who is sitting in the words doesn't know what you mean by love you. What do you mean you love me? So that opens up questions. If I say I love you, the way you talk, the way you cook your food, makes you that, I love the way you walk, like your body. Now I say, now they have something to work with. It's concrete. Most people say it doesn't work anymore because it's very shallow. So you gotta be strong in the words you use and communicate efficiently. Are you feeling my vibe? How can you strong? You say I love your partner. Say I love your hair. I love you is just it's a cover for I don't know what to talk. I don't know what to say. In most cases, I'll slow down. When someone says I love you, ask them why. Something, well, it's because they don't. if I say I love you, I should explain why and how. Love is how, why. So love is more of a how and why, and there's more to it, but how and why, not just saying things. No, that is borderline communication. But we want the strong positive affirmations, strong positive self-talk. Yes, you've used books, you've used affirmations, they're good, but if you don't touch your heart, chances are they will not work unless it's a miracle whereby it happens. If you don't put your heart into anything. So the reason why we say it doesn't work because people don't put their heart into positive thinking. Use the mind, but remember your heart is the engine. So you gotta put your engine into the car. It's like driving an engine. You're driving the car, but you have no engine. So put your heart into positive thinking. You gotta back up with strong emotion for positive thing to work, for affirmations to work. Same with food. You cook food lightly, you don't put in salt, it's not tasty. So don't complain and say it doesn't work. No, the food is fine. You didn't put the salt in the food. The food is okay. You didn't put the salt to make it taste. So we need to stop blaming things don't work and understand how they work. Or you do it perfectly. I'm guilty as well. So things I did something and I didn't know how it worked. Now I'm thinking, oh god, it didn't work. Maybe I did something wrong. I have to be honest. Some things I've been expecting this last month, but it didn't work. I'm like, is it me? Did I do wrong? I didn't do my best. I didn't put my heart into it. I didn't do my all. Maybe I didn't do my all. Maybe that's why. Some things I don't know, but maybe I'm guessing I didn't do my all. Being honest, I don't think I did everything I should have done. Because now, if I fail, that means I say maybe if I done this, I'd have won. But if I do everything I can do my best, then I know that I did my best. I'm going to have my best. It doesn't work. I cannot blame and say it doesn't work because I didn't do everything that I need to do. Let the weak say you are strong. So definitely, develop your positive vocabulary. You want to let go of these negative thought patterns. Self-doubt, self-criticism, catastrophizing, the victim mentality, overgeneralization, and discounting what? The positive. Always dismissing or downplaying positive experiences, my goodness me, or achievements. Hi, you look great, beautiful. Oh, so what? When you can? Oh, thanks for your hair. Oh no, you're just lying. You're joking. You don't mean it. Say thank you. Let it go. Even if you don't believe it, say thank you. We're playing down the positive experiences and achievement and compliments. Someone says hi. Yeah. But next time I don't say hi to you, you complain. If someone tells you, gives you a compliment, you think they're lying. You play it down. Next time they're gonna give it to you, or they give it to somebody else, you feel bad. Why? Why do you feel bad next time? Because you played it down, so they don't think you are interested in actually what they're saying. So next time I'll say, oh, I want to give you a compliment. And then, hey Josh, you say hi. Yes, because I tell you, you don't believe it. So it is true that promises are to those who believe and to those who believe. If you don't believe it, then why should I tell you? Isn't it? So yeah, this is great. So positive thinking is absolutely fantastic. Words are positive. So we're gonna break the cycles. Break, smash. Not push, don't stop, don't quit. Break. I think it's better to break because quitting means you can come back to it. If I quit, someone said quit smoking, I can come back again. But if you break the habit, there's no chance of it coming back. So it's about breaking the habits. Breaking. Yes, not stopping, not quitting. Just break the habit. If you just quit driving, you leave your car there, but it's not gone. So you gotta break the car, break the habit. So you gotta stop everything that makes you go back. People will quit. Let's say I've quit driving, so I'll put the car there, park the car on the driveway, take out insurance, quit. But it's still there. If you get tempted, you do again. But if you break the habit, break, it's gone. No chance. You break the car, put it away, quit the junkyard, throw away the keys. That's it. Not coming back. So it is true. Listen to me as well. Those who really want to, you don't stop, you don't quit. They break the habit and they break the bridges that will make them go back. Ooh, that's a tough one. Sometimes you're gonna break those bridges for you to move on and break anything that will make you go back. That could be friends, could be family, could be WhatsApp groups, could be contacts. It's times, I don't know, I'm gonna say it's tough. Sometimes we gotta break those habits because if they're right there, then feel desperate, you call them again. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm more than I find I'll call them just for facilitation. Try it again. The more experience again. Let us break the weak. I'm not for the weak. I am for the strong. So happy new strong. All of you, happy new strong. Happy new strong. Happy new strong. So change your vocabulary to positive vocabulary. Build your self-esteem, build your confidence, and develop your character by using vocabulary and words that energize, uplift, and motivate you. To be positive, use words which are positive. They characterize, they improve on acceptance, good wishes. Positive words have desirable or favorable qualities. Positive words are optimistic, confident, hopeful, cheerful. Positive words bring good fortune, luck, they bring good fortune. Fortune is wealth, is money. Positivity makes you rich, makes you wealthy. Positive words fill you with enthusiasm and energy. Positive words exhibit a kind attitude and respect for others' feelings and beliefs. Positive words shape your thoughts, your words, and actions. Positive words help you to view circumstances from a constructive perspective, with an open mind towards solutions and outcomes. With an open mind towards solutions and outcomes, not focusing on the pain, focusing on the solutions and outcomes. Yes, you're in pain. Yes, you sprained your ankle. Yes, you have rent due. Yes, your shop is dying. Yes, you're being evicted. Those are circumstances, but positive vocabulary will help you focus on the solutions and outcomes. We're not saying you want to go through pains or rejection. No, you have to go through that. That is what we encourage you. I encourage you to go through the pains and hardships, but I'm not saying you should stay in there. Use them as a learning experience to develop your positive vibes, your positive thoughts. It's a school where you need to graduate. Don't stay there. Others are staying there forever. That's why I'm saying it doesn't work, because you've chosen to stay in the school of pain forever. I said no, I'm out. Pew, I jumped out of the school. Yes, others will try and bring you back in by force. So you gotta fight. Sometimes you have to fight. I fought to get out of the school of pain, and I pushed everybody out who was pulling me back, regardless of how much I loved you or you loved me. It's a journey you're on your own. So what? Positive vocabulary will help you view circumstances from a constructive perspective with an open mind towards solutions and outcomes. When it's raining, when you're in war, when you are hungry, when there is no money coming in, when you have to pay your workers, when your rent is due, when you're in debt, that's when positive words will help you focus on the solutions and the outcomes. Those who are negative will think of the stress, the worry, when am I going to sleep, what am I going to eat, oh poor me. Then you focus on the bad things, which is your choice, but you're going to bring up more of that. But you focus on, okay, I can make more money, I can borrow this, I can be calm, I can find a solution to the problem. That is positive thinking. I'm not here to stop you from having a negative experience. You must go through a negative experience. Both of them are good. Negative to teach you, positive to learn. They are both together. Positive learn, negative teach. Positive experience don't teach you. I don't think, positivity doesn't teach you a lesson.
On a misty morning,
my experience, it helps you learn from the lesson, which is the negative side. So you need the both, negative and the
shiny wet rocks.
Negative teaches you, it warns you, it alerts you, it shows you, it's a mirror. Positive helps you to make a plan, develop, to move on, to focus on the outcome, to think big, to have a vision. So you go for the positive, negative. Negative is to grow, the dark is the growth.
Washes up daily,
when you learn.
Like opportunity.
So everything, both
shadows
positive and negative are
positive.
Because they are both good.
Our hopes and wishes.
Negative is a form of positive.
Themselves
So learning the school of positivity is negative. That's where you gotta learn. Once you overcome that, then you come over and you conquer. I'm not saying you should stay in there. You learn from the negative.
Imaginary castles built in between times.
If you stay in there, then that's when you become
all
good
of
work.
us are
Yes,
children
good work.
on the sands of time.
Why should it work? Why should it positively work for you?
All of us are children
But that is it in a nutshell.
on the sands of time.
Definitely, be careful the words you use. They affect your brain. Also, use your own experience as well. If you can. If you can't, use other people's experiences. If you can't, be honest with yourself. But that is it. in a nutshell about positive thinking.
Rolling on a misty morning.
It's a great tool to use, isn't it? To be nice, to agree and say, think positive. I would say don't take it lightly, because your mind doesn't take it lightly. Why? I'm saying when you get older, the law, the government, where the government is on point, I don't take it things like that. If you don't know, it's not an excuse. In countries where the law is low and the law must be kept, which is great, where nobody can bribe the law and say I'm going to bribe you to do that, where there are no bribes, where the law, you must adhere to the law in a positive way. Saying I don't know, I never knew, it's not an excuse, because you should know as an adult. Because as I'm saying, yes, you've been taught, yes, you agree, you grew up in a racism or bad parenting. Yes, that's true. Not acceptable. But once you know that you have a chance to change and you don't change when you are guilty, you can stop people all the time because they refuse to change, but we're going to do it for them. For those who want to change, but we're not those who can do it very well. Some do it very well. Send a beggar. I think in India, he's the world's richest beggar. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. He is the world's richest beggar in India. I saw it. I don't know how true it is. I saw a post on Facebook. Don't quote me. But he is the world's richest beggar in India. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. The world's richest beggar. Just to show you that those who make money off it. Was born into a lower class family and was unable to pursue a formal education. The Financial Express reported not being able to find a stable job pushed him into the streets where he made his money. Jain now has a net worth of rupees 75 crores, is $1 million US, which allows his family to prosper. From rags to riches, how is that? So I guess he was consistent. From a beggar to millionaire. Bharat Jain, world's richest beggar. So this is the world's richest beggar. He made money through begging. That's the fella right there. The world's richest beggar. As an example, I think that is positive. He kept on carrying on. He went on for it. So I guess in a way he used his mind and say, no, I can't do this, I can't do that, but I'm going to find another way to make money, and he did. So begging, some would say it's not a positive trait, but positive in the way that he had to make money. He was consistent and he kept on carrying. Now he's a millionaire. If you don't believe he's not good, he's made his money, his family is fed. Why should you worry? He's done it. So the question is, what is our excuse? What is our excuse? That's the world's bigger. Positive vocabulary. He's gone for it. So that should inspire you. So I can beg and make $1 million from begging. What don't you have? What's an excuse? You have no hand, no legs. Think. You focus on the solutions and outcomes of this problem. Like I give up, I'll lie there, I'll stay there, but he said, no, I'm going to focus and I'm reach through making money. That was his business. So that was some money, and he got it. Now he's a millionaire. So that's an inspirational story for you to think about. He's a millionaire. Goodness me. I haven't even that clever yet. That is good. I don't think I'll do that, goodness, but that is think about your solutions. I won't say vocabulary, but think of the solutions to your outcomes and your experiences. That's the power positive vocabulary will give you. So the benefits of the learning is how you will treat your situations and your circumstances. That is what I'm talking about, not about just the words. The words will give you the benefit, the rewards of using positive vocabulary. Forget about the words. Think about the benefits of health. Benefits of positive thinking. That's what I'm talking about. So you will be able to focus on solutions, outcomes, activity, consistency, just by developing positive choice. You must be solving. Then you have the rest. You have your friends. You have your family. That's it. End of story. Very simple. Yeah, I'll do it. Prices have changed. 1 year for having a course to be positive. 3 months, oh, that's too much work here. But 1 year gonna pay rent. Yeah, I'll do it. And I love it. Yeah, I'll make a plan. But 3 months, oh no, it's too much. It's too expensive. It's not too good. Then this 3 months is too long. But 1 year, oh yeah. 1 year, I'll live suffering for 1 year. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be poor for 1 year. Yeah, I'll do it. That's easier. So nowadays, it's easier to suffer for longer than to be happier for shorter. Times have changed. Suffering now is a fashion trend. If you can suffer the longest, then you are an amazing person. People now are being praised for suffering, for killing themselves. If you're happy for a week, oh, it's not good. If you're suffering for a long time, you're a great citizen, you're a good man, and they give you money and everything for bettering yourself. So that's the battle we are fighting, but we have to fight, we are going to fight. So we're going to build a school. Focus on base on positive thinking. That's it. Others are bonuses, but the main thing is positive mindset power. So we can develop ourselves and bring our crew together. Let us fight. Let us compare. There's the winning in negativity. Let's win in positivity. Both are good sides. I'm not comparing. But if too much negativity wins, then it's imbalance. And that's what we want to balance ourselves. So anyway, thank you all for watching and for tuning into Advancing the Mindset. I hope you enjoyed that. It was great. I love that. So yeah, definitely number one. In summary, please don't take it as a joke. No matter how much you're suffering or your pain or whatever bad thing you're going through, whichever that's going through, keep it positive. Keep your mind fresh, keep your mind strong. Be strong and go for it. If you transition. I mean, it's not about death. Transition, never pass. If you go in the barn, don't go as a coward. Oh, he died of funny things. No, when he died a rich man, he died fighting. He died a rich man. He died doing these great things. Because we'll all go, we'll transition. But transition when you've done, bang. Remember Terminator, how he died? I'll be back. Hands up. He didn't go, oh, he took my hand off, oh, my knees, oh, I didn't lose my, he went crawling to death. Go out to the barn. It's true, there's pain everywhere, but go out to the barn. So he's saying, no. That means you have a choice. You see, that means we all have a choice. Just agree to keep that, but definitely, that's definitely your choice. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, in summary, you have a choice. Even if you're suffering, you can go out. You can choose to go out to the bank, or you can choose to move from your family. You can choose to move from your country. Move. Choose to run away. If you can, the chance you get, sprint for life. One is big. It's not suffer somewhere where you are. And then you might suffer where you are. Right. Times is better. Because that's a better one. If it makes you better, then you move. Then suffering where is so much. Only suffer in the house. Suffering in the house. makes sense to you, then it's not for you, then isn't it? Why? It's attractive, it's creative, it's productive, it's beneficial for your friends, family, and business. If those don't resonate with you, then I don't know what it else is. I'm not going to say that it helps your grow your business, helps your family, your tribe. No, the basics. It helps you. It's attractive. It's creative. It's constructive. It helps your relationships. It helps you become better. That's it in a nutshell. So have a great day. Definitely thank you for watching in live. And if you're new, subscribe, follow the